My first point of philosophical interest within Bickford's essay will examine whether all individuals are naturally evil and how this outlook may affect where people live. Bickford raises the issue of the suburbs and questions the need for them because of the negative and segregated effect that they have on social life. She claims how suburban and gated community members have certain expectations when it comes to public space, specifically dealing with safety. She states how this is problematic for marginalized members of society because they are often targeted as the troublemakers. Bickford states that the new built environment is one that is constantly under surveillance and constructed of relations of separation, and she questions the need of the policing of certain areas of public space. This can also be seen within Joy James's critique of Thomas Hobbes' social contract theory and the state of nature not applying to marginalized citizens because of her claim that they are criminals until proven innocent. I also see this firsthand within my own suburban community, specifically how it affected the environment within my high school. In total, I know that there were 2 African American families that lived in my neighborhood at home, and I know that is probably true for many other people that live in the town that I grew up in. I think that this has a direct effect on the relationship of students within my high school dealing with ethnicity. I remember students within my high school would segregate into groups of students with the same or similar ethnicity to their own. Bickford's article makes me question if this relationship among students is a result of developments in suburban communities. My second point of philosophical interest within Bickford's article focuses on the idea of an open acceptance to the surveillance of public space within our society. She states how the presence of police within public space may indicate safety for some but a threat for others. This phenomenon, Bickford claims, is seen as normal for a certain group of individuals within society as well, and that it continues to marginalize others, which she states is an intrusion on one's basic rights and freedom. We can see this idea of imposing on one's basic rights in Nadipov's article, where she discusses the use of informants by the criminal justice system to help with the surveillance of public space. Nadipov sees the presence of informants within a community as problematic because it allows for the continuation for certain individuals, specifically the Black community, to be marginalized, and it also threatens the trust within a community. Another philosophical point of interest in Bickford's essay is the idea that the private is public. Bickford discusses how gated communities affect one's view on public space and the perspectives of it. She also explains how gentrification displaces people who once lived there because of the enforcement of a new standard of living that accommodates to the expectations of this new community taking over, which is made up of mainly white middle-class individuals. She discusses the effects that these communities have on society as a whole within the public realm and the racist behaviors that stem from them. This can be seen in Nadipov's article as well, when she discusses how the use of informants tampers with the trust and relationships that are built within the public community because of the informant's willingness to compromise one's privacy.